everybody, Chris with Legendary Customs based out of La Crosse, Wisconsin. I am coming to you today from our studio, and what we're going to do is a Legendary product review. Now, CVF comes out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Everything in here is made in the United States. Their logo or their tagline is incredible quality, affordable to all, and customers first. I truly believe in that customers first. I ordered one of these products for the very first time, found them on the internet about 7 years ago. Ordered it, it came in, I installed it wrong. Yes, things like that happen. Slid it on to, I think it was the air conditioning pump. Forgot to put in the cotter key. It was a very tight fit. The cotter key did not come with the kit. It wasn't in there. So I did not pay attention to it. Slipped it all together. Go figure. You turn on the air conditioning. Works perfectly for about 3-4 days. And then from there, it didn't work. Because the pulley wasn't going around at the speed that it was needed to create the air conditioning. I picked up the phone, I called them, I told them what I did. I told them I did not put in the key, the cotter key, to hold everything in place. And they're like, you still have the part? Yep. We're going to send you a new part, and in that box will be a return label. Just send the old part back that's defective, and we'll replace it at no charge. And the gal that was on the phone was super great, and I said, listen, it's not defective. It was my error. She's like, no problem, we'll take care of it. Right then and there, I knew I had found a great company to work with. Ever since then, I have been buying complete kits from them. Now, you don't need to get a complete kit with them. You can buy just an alternator, you can buy just an AC pump, you can buy just a water pump, electric or belt driven. They have complete systems for the Chevy L4, the Chevy L1, the LS series, the LSA series, small blocks, big blocks. That's just Chevy. Then they have, of course, the Ford small block, the Ford big block, the Coyote engines, literally everything. And then just in the back, they're separate components that you can buy one at a time or the whole system. That's how I literally started off with them. I bought a air conditioning pump. That's all I bought. Just that. That's all I existed to them on paper, was a customer that bought one very small order. And they took care of me like it was amazing. So anyway, the system that we have here is the exact same system that we put on the 1981 Chevy Camaro. This one is for the 1958 Cameo pickup truck. Now this jewelry that is in here is pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. I've used several of these systems. You can buy V-belt components from them, and you can buy complete serpentine belt components from them. They do have a little bit different belt system. Let me see, I think it's 8 grooves. They call it their power belt. I was correct, I should have just went with it. They have an 8 ridge belt system. 33% more grip, so you don't have your belts chirping and squealing at you when you're giving it the power. It's just a really good system. So they have got the packaging down tight. You'd open up the box and right away you get an updated catalog. It has everything in there, from the smallest components to the biggest components, and then it has a checklist of everything that's in your kit. So each component that is in your kit, so you can do an inventory, is right there in front of you. You don't have to guess. Each one is checked off by a real human being. This part, this part, this part is in this box. 8 groove belt. That is an awesome system that they have there. And this is billet aluminum. This is one piece machined right here in the United States for this system. That goes on to the crank on the LS motor. This is a fan, again, billet aluminum, machined right here in the United States. It's a fan for the alternator. Where did my tool go? There it is. Totally different topic, but Gerber. I used to hunt and fish quite a bit before I owned a business. And Gerber knives was my go-to knife. They're saying Gerber, legendary blades. But I still use their multi-tool quite a bit. Another pulley. This particular one. Okay, it has the cap. So this particular one does go on the alternator. By the way, this box was a solid 75, 85 pounds easy for this. Each piece, each pulley is well wrapped, protected, and taped off, so you don't have that beautiful aluminum getting all scratched up. I'm trying to get to a big piece so you guys can see, because the front cradle that everything goes on is pretty impressive. Saginaw power steering pump is what we're using on his. The other one, at the same cost, same charge for the kit, we did a remote reservoir for the power steering. So that's going to be over on the inner wheel well. Okay. The proper water pump for the LS. Even though our LS has a brand new water pump on it, they come with one to bolt on their system. Okay, so here's the nuts and the bolts of this. This is the bracket. Passenger side is the alternator, or excuse me, driver's side is the alternator, passenger side is the air conditioning. Solid billet, very nice polish. Now, some people, billet is not the thing to do anymore. So they do have this in a powder coated black. They came out with a new option, powder coated black. And just along the edge, the billet aluminum is exposed and polished. And then they have also a billet aluminum, after it's been polished, they have a ceramic treatment that they can put on it. Keeps it rather well protected, so you don't have to maintain it as much when it's under. There are boxes after boxes after boxes, well organized in here. They're all wonderful, protected, packaged. I do want to show you this one. I was impressed. I get impressed easy though. This is their air conditioning pump. So, when I order air conditioning from Vintage Air, I delete the compressor, and this is what comes. Nice and compact. They have the ports closed off. You want to leave that closed until you have your system piped in together, but it is a very efficient hookup One wire triggers it on off, just like most of them, but it's a nice chrome finish, and again with the 8 groove belt. So without going through each and every single one of the boxes, because there's 15, 20 boxes in there easy. The rest of them is going to be your alternator, your different pulleys. There's a box in there with all of the hardware to bolt it onto your engine. Everything's there. Everything's well organized. The things that I'm impressed with this kit, I've already said it, but it's worth repeating. They start with billet aluminum. It's machined right here in the United States, out of Minneapolis, St. Paul area in Minnesota. The finish is awesome. The different color or the different variations that you can order are amazing. Black, chrome, or excuse me, polished aluminum, exposed edge machined off after it was powder coated, ceramic coated for protection. There's just option after option that you can choose. I mean, that baby, I bet you it's 3.5, 4 pounds, 5 pounds of solid aluminum. Now I have compared this to other systems that are out there on the market for fit and finish, and I would rank this company as top of the line, if not the best that's out there for fit and finish. Organization, when it's in the box, that's very comparable to the others. You take your boxes, you figure it out how to put them in best. They always come boxed the exact same way. The order from the bottom to the top when you're taking them out is always the same, it seems like. Instructions right in here. Big yellow label, instructions enclosed. When you pick up the phone and you give them a call, there's a live person on the other end. They've always taken care of us. We did order a system once, and somehow, some way, and it was for a small block Chevy. It was actually for the 1949 Willys pickup truck. This piece came for a big block versus a small block. They just put the wrong one in the box. I called them up. We had it the next day. So they do believe in customer first. This entire review, I'm not getting paid for it. I don't get paid for any of my reviews. If somebody decides they want to send in something for us to review, I just give you a straight up, honest opinion of what I have going on. I do like to use the products for a while before I give a review. So something like this, unboxing it, starting from the beginning as it comes right off of the UPS truck, rarely happens, because I'll get the product, I'll use it, I'll test it, and then I'll tell you. The reason why I do that, who in the heck can't in this day and age put a product together in a box the right way? If it comes out of the box and it's a mangled mess and there isn't any organization to it, well, I can tell you that after I do the review. But they might package it like crap and it works awesome. They might package it perfect and it works like crap. So that's why I do the reviews that I do in the order that I do it. This one, I've been using this product for years. I feel comfortable with doing a review right out of the box to tell you how it comes organized. So if you are building a hot rod of any caliper, you can order small components from them that are very, very affordable, or you can go up all the way to their complete kits, which, in my opinion, for what is here, it's very affordable. Right now we are in the middle of 2022, which we are having supply chain issues with most all of the suppliers of automotive parts. I ordered 2 of these kits, one for this 81 Camaro and one for the 58 Cameo pickup truck. They both arrived within 5 business days. Now, I am literally 2.5 hours from Minneapolis, St. Paul. So, shipping it to Florida. I would imagine you're going to have it in 7, no more than 10 days, I would think. And that's from the time of order to the time it gets here. Cakewalk. But the long and the short is, I appreciate this product. It's affordable. I appreciate the people at the company. Each one you get a catalog. What I have been doing with these catalogs, if somebody comes into my shop and they just, hey, how's it going? And they want to check things out and look around, I have like 6 of these. If they're a car guy or gal, I just put it in their hands and say, take this home with you. If you ever need anything, everything is in here that you will ever need for a product, for a car. And if they don't take it home, no big deal. But I just say, get what you need out of here and then pass it on to somebody else. A complete system for an LS, this particular one, with everything that's here. It's all inclusive: water pump, alternator, air conditioning pump, everything delivered here, $17.95. I would give this system a 10 out of 10 for a billet aluminum pulley system for a vehicle. This sure the hell beats the LS system that comes from General Motors. It dresses up the motor. It takes it from an LS with clunky junky stuff bolted on the front, and it does, in my opinion, turn it into a little bit of old school bolted on to a very, very new school and very, very modern engine. So it helps this engine fit in to a 1958 Chevy pickup truck or a 1981 Camaro. Appreciate each and every one of you watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button down below. Comment. If you have a system that's out there that you've enjoyed using, tell us about it. Comment down below. Appreciate each and every one of you. Until the next time, this is Chris with Legendary Customs based out of La Crosse, Wisconsin. If you have a project sitting in your garage that you just haven't gotten around to it, call us up. We'll see if we can get you in. Appreciate it.